Hi everybody. I am back. Um Today, okay, my voice is a little bit scratchy, but today I am doing a video on I'm sorry, I'm gonna prop this up a little bit like that. Probably gonna fall. I'm trying to have some sort of stand going on, but I don't know if it will go up with some sort of stand. Nope. I'm extremely sorry about this wonky aesthetic, whatever is going on. But my best with what I got, and what I got is what I got right now. So yeah. So today I have I'm doing a video on well, I'm doing live streaming. Well, on my live stream, well, I'm gonna just show you guys my collection and on jewelry and my whole gothic wardrobe that I have. So, and accessories and stuff. So, let's get started on it. So, the first thing I want to start on is jewelry. I just got this at Spencer's, and the stuff that you see me have on as of right now, my chokers and necklace. These are actually tangled, but these are actually made. This, my chokers. These are my two chokers. And third one, which is always hidden. This is actually a fake nose ring, as you can't see. I get this on Amazon, which some of these, this came in like a multi-pack, which was like $7, like seven something, $7.99 or something like that. I need to get more of them. But they have all different varieties of fake nose septum rings. I got this from a friend. My friend, I will not say, I will say his first name, but I will not say his last name. Corey, I got this from Corey's dad, because, Corey, if you're watching this, and Corey's dad, if you're watching this, thank you. I love this ring. I never take this off. This ring is so dope, and I love it. Thank you. I never take this off. I wear this day, night. I even wear this in the shower. I even wear this when I fall asleep. So I never take this off. I never ever take this off. Even when I go swimming, I never take it off. Like, I love this ring. Um, this ring I got at Spencer's. Sorry for the ding. I got a notification. This ring I got at Spencer's. I do not know what the price for this one is. Um, the price for this ring, I will probably put this in the description down below if I find it or not. If not, I will probably put it up on my Instagram of how much it was. So if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, or I will post this on Facebook and Instagram and put up the prices of what this was. And same thing for these, because I love these. These are fucking amazing. But yeah, so this goes on this finger like this, like so, and looks like this. I'm just going to keep it on because literally I love it. Now this is just one. This is actually three different. Oops. This is like three different earrings. This I used to have my regular ears pierced regularly. So, but I still kept them so I can do this with my gauges. So this is like three different earrings. So I got this. And these are two different gauges. This is a 00 inside a 12 millimeter with a regular dangly earring into the mix. So that's how I made that earring, like that. Ain't that cool? I love it. I love these. Um, and then here's the other one because I can. Here's the other one, which I don't have the other dangly earring, but I also got this earring at Spencer's. This is what I got at Spencer's. These two earrings I got on Amazon. I do not remember the prices for this earring, and I do not remember the prices for this because this would be on my Amazon account. So I would have to go on Amazon account. But Spencer's, I do not remember the price for that at Spencer's. Um, it would be probably on their online site or whatever, wherever it's at. Um, My next item is this choker, which is falling apart. I used this choker for drag shows, for everyday use, but it's now falling apart, and I now necessarily just use it for drag shows, not everyday use now, because it's just meant for drag shows, because literally you cannot see how fucked up it is in the dark. Because literally, the darker it is, the more messed up you can't see your detailing of your makeup or your jewelry. So when you're in drag, so that's how it is. So I just use this as for my drag look because my drag look is basically a gothic punk rocker, death rock revival kind of guy. Either if you want to say it's either punk rock, death rock, metal kind of gothic dude. Um, for drag. That's my look. I still stay into the gothic aesthetic for drag. If I was a guy, I would not change my whole aesthetic. I would still stay goth if I changed my whole gender. That's I know myself too well if that has ever if I ever decide to do that. But I love my gender too much to change my gender. Um, I had these on my head. If you can't see, I'm sorry if you can't really see this. Let me push this back a little bit. Okay, now that's much better. Okay, that is way much better. Okay, if you can see, I have these on my head. Um, but this is actually broken. I have to find the back to it and glue it back on. These are actually hair clips that just go right in my hair. I actually have a bow that broke, so I use this that has the clip in the back that broke, or a bow. I think it was the clip or it was the rubber band on it that broke. So I just use this. The I just use this and this put the clip in between the bow area, and then clip it as a little skeleton hand bow. So, but I don't know where the bow is right now. So these are what is these? Cinco de Mayo. What is it like? Fiesta kind of beads or whatever you want to call them for when you go down to New Orleans. These are kind of like beads that you get in New Orleans and stuff. They throw them around and stuff. Even at Cinco de Mayo or whatever, I forget what do they call these kind of beads, but I like these kind of beads. They actually do. I actually got these kind of this silver color. The silver color actually works well with any of my gothic aesthetics, and I rarely wear them. Only I rarely wear them around my neck. I only do this kind of thing where I wrap them around my wrist or wear them as some sort of bracelet like that because I don't wear them around my neck because they look kind of um, too discolored and messed up to be wearing around my neck. So I just wear them as a bracelet, the necklaces. So yeah. Um, Next item, I got these tapers, which they're very old tapers. And plugs. These are my old plugs. These are acrylic ones. This is, I think, a 0 or a 00, and I think this is a 0 or a 00. I used to wear these when my ears were a 0 and a 00. These actually glow in the dark. I have some lip rings in here. The ones that are relatively new, I will not show you the old ones because the old ones look really nasty and they don't look clean, so I won't show you them. This one's relatively new because the coloration on it. This is the one that I have in my mouth right now. You can't really see, but these are the ones that I have in. They're like a blackish reddish color, and then this one. I love this one. I am sorry about the buzzing. I'm on using my phone right now to live stream. If you can't see, this is the vampire one for the libret and stuff. The vampire lip ring. I love this one. Um, I love this one, but it just doesn't show up on my lip, on my bottom lip or whatnot. I would have to get two of them to make them into like snake bites or whatever. Um, because it doesn't work on my libret. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get over a cold. Um, that's why I wasn't posting for a couple of days because I was trying to get over a cold and I didn't want to live stream while I was trying to get over a cold and my voice was all messed up and everything. So I am very, very sorry if I didn't posted anything for a couple of days, guys. Um, so this is broken, as you can tell from the back part. We can't tell, can't see the clasp or anything, but I felt so in love with this because it looked like a freaking brooch. When I wore it, it looked like a brooch. Like around my freaking chest area, it looked like a brooch and I loved it. And if I can get it fixed, I could wear this with more elegant items and elegant dresses and elegant everything. And I love it because it looks like a gothic brooch, bat brooch or whatever, and I love it. And it makes this area pop out more. I like it makes my chest area and everything pop more. So even though I don't want it to pop more, but it just does. I just wear it on a date if I wanted to go out on a date or if I wanted to go to a concert or to the club or something like that. That just makes it pop out more for those special occasions because I do not wear it when I go out for go out to any kind of a certain occasions or any kind of certain events or everyday uses. So this is actually a dog tag. I don't necessarily wear this. Um, it's not a real dog tag. This is just a single dog tag. It says what what I do matters. United States Holocaust. Uh, I don't know what that says. Something museum. That's what it says. So yeah, that is what that says. Then the next item would be this army necklace. It says army on it, but I don't wear it. So necessarily what I do with it as it's tangled up now. What the hell? Let me get it untangled here. Oh god. I was dreading that for that to happen. Oh god. I hate that. I don't necessarily wear a lot of chain necklaces because necessarily a lot of my chain necklaces like uh, technically like tangle up, so I don't wear them. So what I do with this one is I take this, put it where my nose ring is. Do that. And there we go. That's what I do. That's how it looks the entire time. Like, just like this. Like a little chain around my nose to my ear, or up over my ear area. So, the next one is this little earring, which is a fake earring, which just used to go over my ear when I had it regularly pierced, but I don't wear it no more. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm probably gonna have to take another cough drop soon. Um, and it goes over my ear right here. Like right there, like that. I just put it like right over my ear. Oops, where'd it go? Like right here. And then like snap it down, but I don't want to snap it down too hard because it doesn't have that little soft squishy thing on it, because now that's gonna freaking irritate my ear if I do that. I have so many earrings for my gauges and like so many gauges, but this was like a starter kit. So many tapers and gauge plugs and stuff, but this was like a starter kit because I was like starting out stretching my ears, and then it was like my friend when my friend wanted to start out stretching her ears, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy another starter kit because I have leftover stretch uh, gel or wax or whatever, and I didn't want to make it go to waste and everything like that. So I bought more gauges and tapers and stuff like that, and so yeah. So yeah, and since my ears are like 12 millimeters, I have to keep my ears like this, like in these things, and this is like a these are actually 12.5, I think. These are actually 12.5. These are actually 12.5. These are 12.7 in my ear right now, which doesn't make a difference if they're 12.5, 12.7. They're still 12 millimeters nonetheless. I don't know what's the difference between 12.5 and 12.7. It's still 12 millimeters going straight through your ears. I don't know what's the difference, but maybe a piercer could tell you, or maybe a piercer can tell you. I can't tell you, but a piercer will tell you what's the difference. But I cannot tell you the difference. Don't let me tell you the difference. Um, okay. Um, Next item, accessory or clothing or anything like that. Um, this is one of my glove links that I used to use for what is it? Drag. I also can wear it for everyday uses, so this is what it looks like. I can't find the other one right now. It's probably in the box that I have right in front of me. Um, it is missing some spikes, but that nonetheless it still works. So that's what it looks like on my hand. It looks very, very tacky and Halloweenish and cheap, but I wasn't really actually trying to go for really authentic because I was going for a drag look. Because this is for my drag look. This is for my drag king look. Um, this goes for my drag king aesthetic outfit. Um, Next is my cyber goth mask. I got this on Amazon, as well as these cufflings on Amazon as well. I got these on Amazon. It's like most of what you're gonna see is I get on either on Amazon or Goodwill or not from Goodwill or some of the or some of the stuff that or like my hair accessories that I get, or some of them are from Goodwill or not from Goodwill. Wait, not for yeah, not from Goodwill. Amazon, not from Amazon, or either from the wig shop down the street or whatever. Because I have a wig shop down the street that I buy usually some of my stuff at. So usually buy my stuff at. So this is where I this Amazon is where I got this um mask at. It's actually not this is my cybergoth mask. I call it my cybergoth mask, but it's actually a biker mask. It's a windbreaker mask. So it actually helps with during the winter time or when you're riding your bike. So it stops the wind from smacking smacking the air out of life out of you. Like if you can't breathe during riding your bike during the winter time, it helps you breathe during the winter time so you don't like lose lose your breath or lose breathing or lose your sense of breath or whatever the word is, so you can breathe during the winter time while you're riding your bike or doing whatever you need to do. But I wear this as a cybergoth mask, and I love it because it has the blood spatter. It's black and red. It has the spikes and everything, and it looks totally goth as fuck. But I love it. It is a little small on me. It's a little small, a little tight on me, but I still wear it. But I don't complain too much about it. So, but I love it. Um, Another thing I got on Amazon was my wedding veil, which I never got married. This was actually an attempt going down the aisle um, before Halloween. It was before Halloween. I think we were supposed to get married before my ex fiance and I, we were supposed to get married probably before Halloween or whatever it was, and we didn't get married. Um, I will not tell the story. That story is way too personal, and I'm not gonna out him on social media, and I'm not gonna out him on social media and post something on YouTube on social media that is very very personal about him. That is not right. So I'm not gonna do that because the reasons why I broke up with him. I'm not gonna do that unless he wants me to share that with you guys. I'd be willing to share that with you, but I can't do that because he doesn't have a platform to defend himself, and I can't do that. I have a platform to defend myself, but he doesn't. So I can't do that. So and plus he does, and if he well, I think he does. He does have a platform to defend himself, but he just doesn't take the time to post anything. So he's just too busy doing whatever, fueling his bad habits. Let's just say that, and um, we just don't. I don't like how his bad habits going on. That was going on in my house, and it was intoxicating, and it was getting to the point where people were knocking on my door and asking for him, and it was getting very life threatening, and it was like, no, I cannot marry somebody who was like that. And he was getting very lazy and was lying and being manipulative, and I was like, no. So, but I wore this for Halloween. So, and the sad part about these horns that I got on Amazon was when I wore these for Halloween, on the sides they had big flowers, black floral flowers on them. And the floral flowers on the top are fine. They're perfectly fine. But on the sides, they had big black floral flowers on it. And the floral flowers, they completely fell off. They completely, they completely eviscerated and fell off. So, I hated that. And so, I know it was like cheap quality floral flowers and everything like that, but I felt like, okay, well, let me see if I can cover these sides up with my hair and everything so it doesn't look so tacky and everything. So I hide it up with a couple strands of my hair over it, and it looked pretty good for the Halloween, for the night of Halloween. And I was a gothic demon bride for Halloween, and yeah, I didn't have my wedding dress on me. I sent that back because I could not fit it no longer. I could no longer fit it because I stress ate so much, and I was too fat. I could not fit it. So that was my reason why I did not want to deal with the dress. So and I didn't want to have all that money to get it fitted and everything like that, and resized and all that other stuff. So, but I still love these horns, and I will still keep the veil, and I would still try to have somebody find some floral flowers to fix the sides and stuff. But I would wear this still on my wedding day because I love this veil. I fucking love this veil, and it has this little gem in the middle and everything like that. I love this veil. It's so beautiful. I even have the gothic horn, goat horn, silver ones too. As you can see, I have the silver ones here, which are like the black ones, which they have the headband, which they go on top, just like this. So I love these. Sorry about the dinging and everything. My phone, I'm sorry. You're going to be hearing a lot of dinging, and you're going to be hearing a lot of all that freaking noise and everything. You're going to be hearing a lot of that. You're going to be hearing ding, 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 ding. And you're going to be hearing, like, so much notifications going off on my phone because I'm live streaming on my phone. So, I'm doing this all on my phone, so I'm sorry. But I did get that on Amazon. I forget how much I got that for. So yeah, I love those. These are actually glovelings, or slings, or glovelings that I got on Amazon as well. I forget how much I got these, but I do love these. I don't know if this is the one that had the rip in it. So I keep this turned over like this so nobody can see the rip that was in it. So it looks like this. Ain't that beautiful? And it has that velvet to it. Lovely, lovely velvet. Lovely velvet. And then the lace going on. I still love this velvet. And has with this giant lace detail going on. So I love this. It screams like gothic belly dancer. But I love it. I wear this with most of my aesthetic elegant dress looks, gothic elegant dress looks. So mainly when I wear my corset, mainly when I wear my what is it my gothic lace crop top with a black bra underneath, my corset, and my black velvet maxi skirt or any kind of skirt that maxi skirt that I have, and I put these over top of the lace velvet top. No, the lace top. My bad, not velvet, lace top, lace crop top. So, but yeah, I do not wear anything with that lace crop top because when I wear the corset, because I just a black bra underneath because that's all I need. So, but I do get a lot of unwanted attention when I do wear that. Yeah. Um, this is one of my shirts that I'm wearing. Rock Angel, lace top. I got the two-toed pants. So this is black, and that's red and black with plaid. And then the style of it is, in the front, I have the little stars going on. They're not pentacles, because pentagrams look like this. Pentagrams. These are pentagrams. This is a pentagram. This is a star. Pentagram, star. Okay? There is a difference between pentacles and stars. A pentacle looks like this. A star with a circle around it. That is a star. That's just a regular star. Okay? People get mixed up between difference between pentacles. People are getting so mixed up between the difference between a black star and a pentacle, or a pentacle and a star. And I'm like, honey, a star is a star. A star is just a star, and a pentacle looks like this. Like, I will show you what a pentacle looks like. There's many different types of forms of pentacles, but I will show you what the which is the common, well-known, common, everyday known pentacle. Pentagram. Like, well-known common pentagram that's known throughout history and time and throughout all social media. So, but there are many different types of pentagrams out there, and there are certain ones that you don't want to fucking touch. Like the devil's pentagram. That's one. There's one. That's one you don't want to touch. Which people get mixed up. Here's the thing: people do get mixed up about the devil's pentagram and the witchcraft pentagram and the pagan pentagram. And it's like, no, you guys are getting really mixed up between the devil's pentagram and the witchcraft pentagram and the pagan pentagram. The pagan and the witchcraft pentagram have 5 stars. They have 5 points. They have 5 points. The devil's pentagram have 6 points. Remember the sign 666, mark of the beast, the mark of the beast. Devil, satanic bullshit. Anything that says has 6 points on it, and it's a pentacle, if you see a pentacle with 6 points on it, run the farthest the fuck away. Go to a goddamn church. Run the farthest the fuck away. Go to a damn church. Find a priest. Tell him what happens and tell him to bless you. Tell him to bless you and pour the blood of Jesus and holy water all over you, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it for after what fuck shit you walked into. You're going to need it. Same thing with if you walked into a witch's sacred ritual ground or anything like that. If you walked into that shit, you don't know if they summoned a demon. You don't know if they summoned whatever. If you see 5 point, 6 point, it doesn't matter what kind of point. If you walked into a burial ground and if it felt kind of evil, satanic, whatever kind of if it felt evil, satanic, demonic, anything, if you felt that kind of presence walking into that bullshit, get the fuck out, go to a church, find a priest, and tell him to bless you with the blood of Jesus. And some holy water, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. Tell him completely, thoroughly what happened. Because you're going to need all the fucking backup. You're going to need the blood of Jesus. You're going to need the Archangel Michael, Gabriel, all that. You're going to need you're going to need the Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Ezekiel, Raphael, and Jesus Christ Almighty, and God. Because them demons, I swear to God, they gonna come for your ass, and they gonna ass gavel you. They gonna drag your ass. They gonna come for you, and they gonna drag your little bony ass to hell. They gonna come into you, and they gonna drag your soul to hell. They gonna eat you alive. You seen The Exorcist? You seen The Exorcist of Emily Rose? You seen all The Exorcists? That shit is real. That all that shit's real. All of it's real. All of it is real. It's real. That's based on true events. So, my advice to you, because I'm a witch and I'm a healer, and my advice to you is go to a priest, a Catholic priest, Catholic Christian priest. Go to a priest and tell them what happened if you walked into that kind of crap. If you got curious into whatever kind of domain that was in your backyard, that was ever you were adventuring at, go to them, tell them what happened, and they need to help you to cleanse your body, to cleanse whatever evil that has surrounded you after you left. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. I swear you're going to need it. Like, it happens. Like, it's no bullcrap. Like, I don't mess myself with any okay, I love this shirt, but this shirt is my favorite shirt. It's my cyber goth shirt, and I got this on Amazon. It was like, I don't know how much it cost, but I got it on Amazon, but it's a good price. So, but I don't surround myself with any of that the dark shit. So just for a little advice for anybody who ever runs into demonic type bullcrap, or sees, or who says, oh, that's a pentacle, or that's a star, or that's a pentagram, or that's a pentagram. Know the difference between a pentagram and a star. Know the difference. Know the difference. Because if you're walking into something and say, oh, that's just a star, that's just a random star that's sitting up there, and I'm like, no, nigga, look again. There's some satanic bullshit going around it. No, nigga, we need to get the fuck out. No, nigga, I'm going to a church. Bye, bitch. No, I'm leaving your ass here. Like, no. No. That's a pentagram. No, we need to go. No. Like, your friend sitting there saying, oh, that's just a star. We don't got nothing to worry about. No, nigga. No, that's not just a star. I know my shit. We need to go. If you want to stay here and get ass gavel, go ahead. But we need to go. But just know the difference. Because here's the thing about Aleister Crowley. You think Aleister Crowley was a real Satan worshiper? No, he wasn't. He was a bougie-ass, bullshit, fake-ass Satan worshiper. He was fake. He was fake, honey. He was fake. He himself did not touch any real Satan worshiper out there. Any real, true Satan worshiper out there would touch the 6-star pentagram and summon the mark, the beast itself, any fucking demon out there, anything from hell, any beast from hell that lurks from hell. I like anybody who studies demonology or just studies in the biblical arts, biblicalology or anything like that. Because my best friend, I won't say his last name, but I will say his first name. My best friend Keith, he studies in biblical and demonology and all that stuff, and like religion and all that stuff. And he told me that only real people who study and do practice in the dark arts of demonology and all that other stuff touch the six pointed pentagram. And I don't touch that because I don't study the dark arts. I don't. I need to brush this. I need to brush this out. This looks all freaking wonky ass mess. But yeah, like Aleister Crowley, he was not a fake ass. He was a fake ass he was a fake ass Satanist, Saint worshiper, and he would not touch the six pointed pentagram because he was not ready for that. He was fake. He was all fake. I'm sorry. Like throughout history, people would say, "Oh, Aleister Crowley was a real vision. He was a real Satan worshiper." I'm like, okay, well, I would quiz you. Have you ever seen Aleister Crowley touch the six pointed pentagram? No. Then that means he's not a real Saint worshiper. You count, show documentation of him drawing a pentagram on the ground and count all the points on it and see if it was six pointed. If it wasn't six pointed, then he's fake as shit. Just saying, he's fake as shit. Because only a six pointed pentagram is going to summon a demon. I know this from my friend Keith. I know this from my friend Keith because he studies in all religion and all things in cult like and all this other stuff, because that was in his profession, and that was in his profession, that was in his research and in his study and his schooling, because he went to school for doing research and in study for certain religions and cults and all that other stuff. So literally he knows this stuff. So if your mom tells you, "Oh, you're into some devil stuff because you wear a pentagram that says it has 5 points on it," tell your mom this. Um, it's only the six pointed pentagram that summons demons, Mom. And six pointed pentagrams are on devil shit, not 5 points, because six pointed pentagram stands for 666, Mark of the Beast. And you want to know how I know that? It's because of the goth girl on YouTube knows that because her best friend told her. Like, for real. Little known fact, if your mom ever says anything about being something satanic, just tell her if it has anything to do with 666, then it's some satanic bullshit. If it doesn't have anything to do with 666 behind it, then tell her just shut up. That she's just very uneducated and she's just stupid. You gotta research your stuff before you hop into things. I had to do a lot of research before I have hopped into certain aesthetics, certain religions, certain everything. So I don't literally want to jump into being Christianity when I've been Wicca for a long time. And people say, "Oh, we got a new Christian." I was like, I never said I was Christian. So I will listen to the word of God. I will follow the word of God and everything like that, and I will follow in his footsteps. I will believe in God, but that doesn't make me a Christian. I'm still wicked at heart. I do believe in God and everything like that, but like I just tell them I'm not a Christian. I just go to a Christian church because I just I just love the Christian church because they just don't, because half of the Christians there just don't, because all of the Christians there just don't really judge me for how I dress and for who I am, because they know that's who I am. The minute I walked in, they just accepted me for who I was. And I felt like I was at home. So literally, that's why I go there. Why is this so freaking messy? Is it because I put what? That is this. Does this what happens if in the comment section? Please tell me. Please fucking tell me that if you wear these fuzzy boot warmers outside and they get wet and they dry up, do they end up turning like a freaking god awful mess like this? Like for really like all frizzy and wonky and looking like this. Like my boot warmers were not supposed to look like this. So I got these on Amazon. They were like probably like $11 or $17. I don't know, but I'm having like problems like with the top part because they look all wonky and everything. So I don't know, but yeah, and it was for my cyber golf look and everything, and so but yeah, like they don't have too much varieties of those on Amazon. So I would say go to different sites and stuff. I would say go to a different site, like probably like um Etsy. Try to go on Etsy, and try and find fuzzy boot warmers on Etsy, because that would be your best bet to go on Etsy. And don't go on eBay, because eBay you would be waiting for a long ass time, and you don't know the quality of the fuzzy boot warmer, and you do not know how long you will be waiting on Etsy. So I just say be careful going on eBay, because you never know the quality of it on eBay, and on going on eBay, because Etsy I would say go on there, because you might know the shipping and time on Etsy, and you might have better quality on Etsy and stuff, and you find more on Etsy. So okay, this is my wig. It is a mess, but it looks better when I put it on. Honestly, it does. Because I have it all teased up to hell. Um, so I have it all teased up to hell is in a bat cave, like bat cave look or whatever. Like bat cave or Death Rock Revival has their hair like teased up, but I have it all like backcombed of as a bat cave hair, because I like the bat cave kind of teased hair. So I have my hair back combed as like back caved and stuff, as back cave. And so yeah, this wig when I got before, I got this wig when it was relatively new, and it didn't look like this. It looked a little different than this. It looked relatively new. It didn't look like all messy and back combed all the hell and everything like this. It was on Amazon, and I got it was this is actually yaki, so that's why it looks like like yaki material and everything. So I got it on Amazon. It was probably 14, 16, $17 on Amazon, and it has the clips underneath. You can't see. This wig has the clips in the front, two clips in the front, and one in the back. So, but it is a red and blackish burgundy wig, and I did the back comb for the back cave look, and then I put these little clips in, which makes it look better. I think you've seen it in my first. No, I think you've seen it in my second video. Me wearing this wig in my second video. How I have it teased up all the hell. So I've worn this in my video where I get all my gothic stuff and etc. and stuff. So my first video was like in like 2000, I think 18, 19. So no 18. It was like December 2018. So sorry about that. So doing this out of order, clothing and wigs. So this other one, I have this all not combed out yet, but I had it teased and then I had it not teased. So it unteases and teases. So this is has a fringe to it. It's black and red, and I got this down at the wig shop down the street. The wig shop down the street to the left of me. I forget what it was called, and it has the wig clips in the front and in the back, and it's yaki material. So yaki synthetic material, which I love yaki synthetic material. So and I like this wig because it matches with the little clips that I have in my hair. So, but it is black and red, and I always keep my black and red gothic look up because that is like my signature look. Black and red is like signature look for me and everything. So I never like keep out like stay out of the black and red look. So next one is a little more better shape than the other ones. Um, this one is a just all black. It kind of reminds you of Celine or Alice from Celine from Underworld or Alice from Resident Evil. Um, kind of wig hairstyle. But I love this one. It's curly and it's more elegant. It's beautiful and it doesn't have the wig clips inside. So I bought this one because just in case if they ever threw me in the if I needed to go into the hospital for like a couple of days or whatever, because usually they never let me wear the ones with the wig clips in. They will never let you wear the ones with the wig clips in because it's actually a hazard. It's a danger hazard, and I need to go in for a couple of days just to change my medicine around or just to get away or just to get away from people that are hurting me and stuff. And so I can just cope and get better coping skills and stuff like that. Because I ended up breaking down the one day, and I thought I needed to go in, but then my friend came over and said, like, okay, we're gonna go. We're just gonna leave your house for a couple of days, and we're just gonna like hang out at my place. And we hanged out at her place for a couple of days, and I didn't come back until Monday, and I feel really much better because she helped me cope. So thank you to her. So yeah, so I had to put this what is it, foundation in the middle to make it look like it was my scalp color because it was looking like it was like white, like a white color, and I did not like it. I hated it. I hated the white color in there. So yeah. Um, this is also I got this at Goodwill. This is just a regular turtleneck slash sweater, like a turtleneck sweater, tank top. And it goes well with my maxi skirt and everything. So yeah, and I didn't necessarily, if I wanted to wear my chokers and everything, I would just take it off and then just put it all over my turtleneck, or just or like scrunch my turtleneck underneath everything. So I like this. This is my favorite, and it's good for interviews and stuff. I like it because it's actually well good for interviews and everything, and I don't really need to change anything up because um, change up any of my aesthetic and style because I'm all ready for an interview and everything like that because I have like that elegant little aesthetic shirt and everything like that going on. Even I also have that will be coming up soon next, or I think if I can find it, but I probably can't find it right now, but like, it's probably in the bottom of everything. Oh wait, right here. This. Even as well as this, which is a collared shirt for interviews as well. I wear a black collared shirt for interviews and just put a bow tie in the middle, and then just go to work, go to my work interview, and then work interview just like that, with a black pair of pants and a black pair of shoes. So, yeah, just as I is. So, I have some black fleece lined tights for winter, which they are not that warm. They're not even fleece lined. So I don't know why they are called fleece lined tights when they're not really fleece lined and they're not necessarily that warm. But okay. Um, this is a sweater, which has these little things right here, which kind of makes it look like when they look like that off of the shoulder look. When I put this like on here like that, and has the off of the shoulder look, and like literally it kind of looks like that 90s, like 90s 80s look. So I like that. That's like, it has like sparkles on it, and it's gray. It's like a grayish, like a very, if you can't see this, it's like a gray, it's like a very, 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 very dark gray. Like it looks black, but it's like a very, 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 very dark gray. It's like a gray. It's like a gray color, but like gray as in like blackish gray. It's like a blackish gray with like sparkles and stuff. Like that's the best I can explain it. Okay, these are my pants. They're like cargo pants, or like, I don't know how to explain these kind of pants. Kind of like cargo pants. I don't know. They have like a whole bunch of pockets and stuff. Sorry, I was wearing these yesterday. They're clean, but I was wearing them like for like about like, I was only wearing these for like about like 5 minutes. I was about wearing them for like about 20 minutes yesterday, because I had to run down to the store, and I put these on for like 20 minutes yesterday, and I was running down to the store, corner store, and took them off to put my PJs back on. So, and, yeah, and, yeah, because my friend has a corner store right down the street from her. So, um, these have like a whole bunch of holes in them and stuff. And so, and like you could put stuff in them and everything like that. I kind of like got them because they look like cyber goth trip pants and stuff and everything, but they actually fit pretty nice, and they actually looked really nice on me. So I was like, you know what? I didn't really actually care much. So I was like, that they kind of were like summer aesthetic kind of, but I was like, and we were in the winter kind of form and everything. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm still gonna wear these because I love them. And I'm just gonna wear my like tights, like fleece line tights per se underneath them. So, my friend actually gave me this. So, it is a scarf or flag or some type of thing. It is says 3 days of grace, get out alive, and I love it. I just usually, if I'm wearing the pants that I'm wearing now, I will wear it like, tuck it like through the belt loop and wear it like as it is, like that. So it is kind of cool. So that's what I do. So that's what I do with the fleece line with these things. I don't know what's going on. So yeah. And next thing is this long maxi dress, sweater dress. I wear this with the with that fleece cuffling, with the fleece lace cuffling dress. I wear that fleece fleece cufflings. I wear that with this dress. So, and it actually looks nice with those. And then I also wear a pair of fleece line tights, or either wear a pair of black and white thigh highs or knee high stockings. Which the black and white knee high or knee high or knee high or thigh high stockings go, the black and white stripes, they go this way. Black, white, black, white, black, white, like across, like not up and down, but side to side. They go side to side. So yeah, I wear those, and they actually look nice with that dress. I even have a red pair that does the same, but I put them on my boots. To make my boots look actually more actually nice and cool. Um, Here's my corn shirt, my corn band T-shirt. So yeah. I got that. I didn't get this. The dress I got at Goodwill. The pants I got at Goodwill. The shirt I got at Goodwill. Um, the wigs. The wigs I got. The wigs I got down the street. The one wig I got. The black one I got down the street from me. And the red one I got at the same place as well, where I got the black one. So yeah. And the one that I'm wearing right now, the black one that I'm wearing right now, is is basically the wig shop from that is down the street from the right, on the right side from me. Because I got two wig shops, one on the left and one on the right side. Like if you live in Harrisburg, there's one going towards the Uptown Shopping Plaza and there's one going towards downtown. So yeah. So yeah. I actually got that corn shirt from a friend, and at the vape shop. I was just sitting at the vape shop. We were all talking, and he just pulled out a shirt and said, "Hey, baby girl, here, you can have this." And I was like, "Yay! I get my first slash second band T-shirt." Because it was like first slash second band T-shirt. Because my first one actually ripped, so I was kind of being first slash second. So, um, here's my this is actually my this is actually I got this at Goodwill, so it's actually a velvet maxi skirt. I got this at Goodwill, so I love this. I fucking love this skirt. Like I will not trade this skirt for anything. Like I love this skirt, and I will be in. It would be a sad day. The day that comes, I will be so sad when the day comes that I cannot fit this skirt no more, and I have to trash it. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to like trash it, or like send it down, or give it away, or whatever it might be. Like I'm gonna be like so upset. I'm gonna like cry my eyes out. Like, oh, so sad. Another shirt, and I constantly have to keep my eye on this damn shirt. I have to like guard this shirt with my fucking life now, because people want to constantly fucking steal this shirt, and half of my fucking clothing is missing. Like I don't have half of my drag clothes, because I would have done a gothic drag wardrobe, but half of my gothic drag wardrobe is missing, and people have stolen my drag clothes, and I don't have any of my drag clothes no more because that shit is missing, and I cannot physically find it. So I can't find anything no more. So cause I was at my old apartment, moving to a new apartment, and from my I think people were constantly stealing stuff, stealing clothing, and stealing food and stealing stuff from my old apartment, and I barely had anything for myself. So I was losing a lot of stuff. So I I highly doubt I highly doubt if I didn't move, I would not be making this video today. So this is my X-ray exoskeleton shirt I got from Goodwill. This was in the men's section, but it actually fits me pretty well. It fits me pretty well. I feel like this is actually women's, but it was actually in the men's section. But in Goodwill. But I love this shirt, and clearly it has a hole in it. Like it has a hole in it, like right here, and other places too. But I have to guard this with my life because people constantly keep trying to steal this, and ex-boyfriends who I've recently were with end up like wearing this shirt and wanting to steal this shirt, and I'm like, bitch, you ain't stealing this shirt. Bitch, you ain't stealing my damn clothes. Bitch, get my clothes off. Like, why are you wearing my clothes? Bitch, I know you can fit my shirts. I know you can fit everything I own, but no, get my clothes off. It's crazy, but I'm like, no, you cannot. And this, I got this from Amazon. This is a cage bra. It is a star. I want to say star, but it said online, it says pentagram cage bra. But it's actually a star cage bra because it just looks like a freaking star on your. It just looks like a star, but it's not a pentagram. But literally, it's just online. It says pentagram cage bra. I got a black and red one. So yeah, I don't know how much it cost. I forget how much that cost, but I would have to look it up and then put it down in the description if I can find it. Then I will probably not post it how much it is. So um this I don't know how much this I got from my brother. It was hand me down. This is actually a plaid. This was actually just a plaid shirt, just like a regular plaid short, cover over shirt. And my brother gave this to me, and the arms were ripping on it. So what I did was just rip the arms completely out of it and used it as a vest. So it became a vest for now on, and so I've been wearing it as a vest ever since. And I loved it. I love it like this. So this was my brother's, so I kept it. So like this. I kept it as a vest, and I modified it and everything. So I used it as my punk aesthetic, and he gave it to me. My brother, anything that my brother can't wear, like any of his like gothic, punkish skull, any of his skull shirts, black shirts, punk looking item clothing and stuff, like he can't, if he can't wear it, he'll give it to me. Because he's like so broad, like he's so broad in his shoulders. He's so broad and bulky. He's so broad shouldered and everything, and his arms are so huge. Like he's broad shouldered and big armed. Like he keeps like growing too much muscles all the time. So like I can't he can't fit fit a lot of stuff, and he can't even fit his own jacket no more. He can't even fit his own jacket no more that my mom bought him at the house, so he's probably going to give me that one. So, it is what it is. Okay, this is actually, I got this for Christmas from my mom. This is my fishnet crop top. I love this, so, and then what's underneath it, I didn't even, get to take this off because this is actually really, not clean, so, but I'm showing you what I have in my collection. So, but this was actually a bodysuit at once, but the bodysuit part ripped. So I made it into it was a crotchless bodysuit, like a what's it called? A crotchless body stocking suit. So I just made it into a fishnet top. So yeah. So I have a red fishnet top. Black skinny jeans. I got these these didn't cost anything. I got these at Dress for Success, which is a place where, I think I got these at Dress for Success, which is another place, that I forgot to mention. Some of my clothing that I get at, which is for interview. These are my interview pants that I wear. These are actually my interview pants, that I wear to interviews, because, it's a place where you can get interview clothing, free interview clothing. You don't need to pay for it. You have to have a voucher thing. I think you have to have a voucher thing or whatever the case might be. But I didn't pay for these pants. I had a voucher for Dress for Success, and I got a few clothing, some makeup and stuff, a bag, a coat, and shoes for Dress for Success. From Dress for Success, to go to an interview and do what I needed to do for the interview so I can get a job. So those are my interview pants. I have some clothing that on here that are missing. I cannot find my punk dress. I have a punk dress that is missing. It is a gothic punk dress. It is a mini dress, but I can't find that. I got that on Amazon. I wish I could show you, but it's very nice. I got that on Amazon, and I love that dress, but I can't find that. That's the dress that is missing right now. I don't know where I got this from. I don't know who got this from me. Probably my mom or my dad got this from me, wherever they got it from me. It's a beret, and it had a skeleton head on it, but I don't know where I got that from. This is my corset, underbust corset. It is broken a little bit. I don't know where it's broken at, but I got it at on Amazon. I forget what price it was. And I plan to get more of these because I love these. Also, I got this bodysuit. It has these little frilly things on the bottom. And it has a snap crotch right here. And I love this. This is my favorite. I love these. And it's all lace detail. I wear that with the lace bodysuit. I wear this lace bodysuit with the corset, so it goes well together, and with the velvet maxi skirt as well. I do that too. It all fits together very well. Same thing as well as I match it up with the velvet and lace cufflinks as well. So it all matches up together very, very well. I love it. I have this Five Nights at Freddy's shirt, which I I technically don't wear at all usually. I don't wear this a lot, but I generally just wear this to bed. I generally wear this to bed, or I do wear it out sometimes, but it's very rare that I wear this. It's very, very rare that I wear this, but it it was an old shirt that I had. I got this at Hot Topic down in California when I was living with my mom. That's another place that I didn't mention that I got it. Another place that I forgot that I get usually. I don't usually shop at Hot Topic, but this was one of the places that I got. But I will be telling you the main places that I get my stuff. But like this Hot Topic is out of the question. I don't generally shop there, so I mainly shop at Spencer's because I like Spencer's. Because Spencer's is like the new Hot Topic for me. This is also my cyber goth dress. It has this little hood on it, and these little, and you put your hand through, arms through, and then your hand through here, like so. Like I'll show you. Goes like this somehow. Like that. So I love this dress, and this is like my favorite dress. It's my favorite cyber goth dress ever, and I don't know how much this costs, but necessarily it was on Amazon, so really don't know how much it cost. So yeah, I'm gonna put this box on the ground and put the rest of the stuff back in. Oh, boots. Okay, I forgot my boots. Forgot the boots. Also, I got these boots. These are my Demonias. I forget how much these cost. They were like 80 something. They were like 80 something. Let's just say these are 80 something. As well as these were 80 something. These are also my Demonias. But these are actually broken. But like I actually modified these. But I actually modified these. But these were also 80 something as well. And they have the red socks on them. The red thigh highs on them, like I told you. The red nylon thigh highs, like I told you guys, that I put on, like I told you, to modify these. So these were both like 80 something dollars, like on Amazon, and I love them both. And I'm mainly going to be wearing these for winter because these are actually meant for summer, and these are more for winter. So, because these are meant for summer and this was more meant for winter because these don't have the grips that I need for winter, and these do. So yeah, as you can see, it has a lot of the grips that I need and the ridges that I need for winter, and these don't. See, these don't. I would fall in these in the winter. So yeah. I would say if you want to go for a more natural look in wigs, for wigs, if you want to go for a more natural look and everything, I bought a lace front. It is pink, but sometimes I like to do a pink. Sometimes, I thought I would try a different color. I don't really necessarily like pink, but I wanted to try something different. But if you wanted to do, this was actually on sale on Thanksgiving for like 19 something or whatever, or 13, I think it was like 13, $14 or something like that. But this lace front was really cheap, and it needs brushed out, but brushed and combed out and everything like that. But if you want to get a lace front would be the best bet to go for a more natural look. For the gothic aesthetic look, go for a lace front. If you have short hair and you don't want, or if you can't dye your hair, go for a lace front. I would say, and either go on Amazon or go to your local wig shop, and you go for a lace front. And they have lace fronts on Amazon, but like literally just go for a lace front. I would say lace fronts run between like 30, 40, 50, 60 to 100 to $200. Um, Sometimes they would be less than that, like 13, 14, 15, or less than that, like if they're on sale for on the holidays. But your best bet would be going for a more natural look. If you're gonna go goth and you want to do your hair a certain color, I would say go for a more natural freaking look, like as a goth, as a goth, going for a more natural look. Natural look. Like, yeah, just going for a more natural look. I'm like, what the heck? I'm looking outside. I'm like, what the heck are these people doing? I'm like, I keep looking outside and I'm like wondering what the heck are these people doing. I'm sorry. I'm like looking outside and I'm like wondering what these people are doing outside. They got my curiosity wondering. So like as a god, like doing a more natural freaking look. Ow, shit! I just hurt my leg. Like like as you can see, like some artists, if you check out some gothic artists or anything like that, or heavy metal artists or screamo artists or like that, you would see a female like gothic, some female gothic artists. They have that two tone hair look, like black and red, or white and red, or no, not white and red, white and black. Like Harley Quinn, for instance, I think it was like Arkham City or whatever. Her hair is like black and red. You can do that Harley Quinn hair look as a goth, because some goth girls do that Harley Quinn hair, like the black and the red, or red and black hair, and then they style it up whichever way they want, um, which is Harley Quinn hair color. I mean, and they do have lace fronts that are like that you can buy, that look like that, and style it the way you want to style it. But I would say if you do not know how to do lace fronts, then I would just say, for instance, go on YouTube and look up videos on how to um, apply a lace front wig, or how to um, how to how to pluck a lace front, or how to install lace front wigs and everything like that, because there are YouTube videos out there that help you install and apply a lace front wig, and help you to know more knowledge on lace fronts, because that's how I learned how to apply my lace front to my head. Because I, instead of using wig glue, I'm more instead of being more using wig glue, I learned how to use. I'm more actually trained on using got to be glue, and got to be glue was way easier for me to use, and it was way easier to use on my wigs, because then again, like if I mess up on the and use regular wig glue, guess what's gonna happen? Like, it's gonna damage my wig. It's gonna damage my wig. It's gonna damage my hair. It's gonna damage everything. So I use got to be glue. Um, I use got to be glue in the black tube. I don't use the white tube. I use the black tube. So I don't know where the black tube is to show you. It's not there. I didn't put it on my windowsill. So because I generally sometimes put it on my dresser or on my windowsill by accident. Because sometimes I sit on my windowsill and apply my lace front, and try to apply my wig on. and everything like that. So it's weird. I'm weird. Um, and Yeah, so I would just say be very careful in what quality wig you choose when you're trying to do the gothic look, and what quality makeup that you're using, because some makeup there are bad quality makeup, um, and try very very hard to try to find a style that flatters you the most, that flatters your style the most, that works with your body type, that works with your skin type, that works with you in general. Because if you don't feel comfortable and if you don't feel confident in your choice and your style of aesthetic and what you did and your creativity of being goth, then you can't pull it off. Because basically, every day I go out and I look like this. I go out every day looking like this and wearing the makeup, wearing all the aesthetic, going all full out like this with the contact lenses, the vampire thing, the horns, everything. And I even go like this in front of my birth mom. I went like this in front of my birth father, and my father flipped. My birth mom flipped. My entire birth family flipped. My adoptive family don't care. My birth family cares. But they realize over time that they stopped giving a crap and they were like, okay, this is Kelly. This ain't some kind of a cult. This is just Kelly. Kelly's just being Kelly. Kelly's just the same Kelly that we met a while back and nothing has changed. She just dresses like this. There's no nothing changed about her because they were scared of what they didn't know. But you gotta be comfortable being around people that don't know the aesthetic, and you gotta be comfortable in you when you do this look. I'm just saying. Like like me, I wear pink wigs, or I sometimes freaking sleep with fucking Hamtaro. Ham. I sleep with Ham and watch Hamtaro and fucking what is that? What is that fucking one anime? Not Rosary of a Vampire, but that fucking anime was fucking dope though. Was fucking dope. Don't tell me that fucking anime was not dope and funny. Don't tell me that anime was not funny. But that one anime, Glitter Force, I watched that. Glitter Force, yes, I'm that. I should get my G card taken away. I'm sorry, but and I'm on this other anime which I can't even remember what it was called, but literally I watch anime and play weird shit video games called SpongeBob SquarePants, and I watch Resident Evil. I play Resident Evil. I still play Resident Evil. But I watch play weird video games called SpongeBob SquarePants and Nicktoons Unite and all that other shit. But that still doesn't make me less goth. And I love freaking that one song. If I was your boyfriend, I'll be there. Give me time, you know I'm gonna be there. I know that's not the lyrics, but still, I still fucking love that song. Fucking still love that song to this day. Still love that song to this day. Don't come for me. I'm a goth and I still love Big Time Rush. I'm sorry. I still love that song to this day. I'm in my fucking head, walking down the street, have that song stuck in my head. I'm like, fucking jamming like yeah, like oh yeah bitch yeah jamming like yeah I'm jamming having a good time and people's asking me like what you listen to, I'm like this, and it's like oh that ain't goth, you ain't fucking goth, and I'm like bitch whatever bye bitch you're lost. This is a good song. I'm like or I'm listening to freaking, what's that one song? What's that one song? Smile, smile, smile. If it fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. Cause I know the dark secret behind that freaking song because I saw the video to that song, and that song was fuck. Pinkie Pie killing everybody on that song. That shit was funny as shit. But literally, I had that soundtrack on my fucking phone, and I'm listening to that, and then people are like, what the heck? And I'm like, go watch the music video and then listen to the soundtrack without watching the music video. It's more fucked than than watching the music video. Just listening to the soundtrack is more fucked than watching the music video. It's more fucked. It's more fucked. Believe me, it is. Believe me, it is. And you won't understand it until you've been there. So, but people keep saying like, oh, that's not goth, that's not goth. And I'm like, okay, well, explain to me what goth is. Explain to me what goth is. And I'm like, okay, because I like to be me. I like to do things that aren't goth, and I like to do things that are goth. Like, hey, I like to sit down and watch Five Nights at Freddy's, or I like to watch on Friday the 13th. I like to watch Jason Voorhees fuck people up. Jason Voorhees fuck people up on Friday the 13th. That's what I like to watch people do. Or we'll sit down and watch a video of Dashi playing Friday the 13th. Because on Dashi Games. And that's not goth to you? I mean, it's still a freaking horror game or a horror movie. It's still something horror going on. It's like, yeah, it'd be like, oh, that's not goth as shit. I'm like, Friday the 13th is a horror movie. It's a slasher gore horror movie of Jason Voorhees ass gabbling people to death. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Um, that's not a horror movie. Like, that's just a thriller. And I'm like, a horror movie? Yeah, it is a horror movie. You saying, oh, so you're saying Freddy Cougar's not a horror movie? I'm like, I know fucking 5-year-olds that are fucking freaking afraid of Freddy Cougar. And Jason Voorhees. My little sister does not like Jason Voorhees. Unlike me, I was a messed up 5-year-old. I was into Freddy and Cougar and all the serial killer horror movies. I'm sorry, I was messed up as a kid. I was messed up as a kid. I was watching serial killer horror movies when I was 3 years old. And it didn't mess my shit. I think it messed my shit up. I'm sorry. It made my sense of humor. It made my sense of humor and everything and my aspect and look of everything messed up because I have a dark sense of humor and a dark look and aspects of different things, but also people find it funny and also find it like, oh, that's just her. Oh, that's just her. Like, she's not really messed up in the head. They realize, oh, that's just her. That's just how she is. But, okay, so you're gonna say, okay, Jason Voorhees not a horror movie. Like, Friday the 13th is not a horror movie. But you're gonna say The Exorcist of Emily Rose, The Nun, and Get Out is a horror movie, or Lights Out is a horror movie. Mother, Lights Out was a thriller. Was a thriller to me. That movie was a thriller. That was on the edge of your seat thriller, bone chilling thriller. On the edge of kept you on the edge of your seat. That same thing as Get the Hell Out. That was the same as that movie Get Out. Get Out. That black dude needed to get out. Stop banging the white chick and get out. Her whole family's fucked. Get out. The Exorcist of Emily Rose, that is a horror movie. That is a horror movie. Don't get me wrong, that is a horror movie, but it also has it is also a thriller as well. It's a thriller horror movie, and it's also a suspense as well because it has everything. It has all the categories into one. But Jason Voorhees is also a horror movie. It's not just a thriller. They were kept saying, "Oh, it's just a thriller." No, it's also a horror movie, and it's also a thriller, and it also has suspense in it. You have to see all the aspects. You got to see all the aspects in the movie. You have to see every single aspect. It's also horror, thriller, and action because you got a whole bunch of different action packed freaking sequence in it and everything. You gotta see everything for what it is. You gotta see all of it for what it is. The whole entire movie. It's horror, it's suspense, it's thriller, and it's also an action movie because you got this woman doing a whole bunch of fucking action sequence, fighting sequence, like defending for her damn life. You got a whole bunch of people trying to defend for their damn life, doing action kind of kung fu type movements and gotta come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. It's everything in one. Okay? It's not just a thriller. It's also horror. It's also action. It's also suspense. It's going to keep you at the edge of your seat. It's going to keep you what you're waiting for next. So don't judge. It's like, okay, you're gonna judge a goth. It's just like saying, okay, you. It's like what I'm trying to say is, so you're judging Friday the 13th like you're judging a goth by its cover. Like you're judging Friday the 13th just like you're judging a goth. Like, oh, Friday the 13th ain't this, and your goth ain't this, and this ain't this. I'm like, sorry, but like, sorry, Friday the 13th is this, and goth is this. It's like goth. Friday the 13th can be whatever it wants to be. So can goth. Goth can just like goth can be whatever it wants to be. Am I right? Like just like goth can be whatever it wants to be. Like for real. Like if you're a goth, be you. Be who you and be whoever you want to be. Just be true to yourself and be true to yourself and be yourself. Because if you lose yourself, if you lose yourself while you're in the aesthetic and you're not true to yourself, and while you're in the aesthetic, then this lifestyle ain't for you. Then this ain't for you. This lifestyle ain't for you. Being goth isn't for you. I'm just saying, like a lot of people tell me, like, oh, that ain't you. Like this ain't you. Like I know you. This ain't you. And you don't. This ain't you. This ain't the real you. This ain't you. Like I know the real you. Take all that shit off. That ain't you. And I'm like, how do you know me? I've never seen you. Like a random stranger on the street saying, "This ain't you." I know the real you. I'm like, how do you know the real me? Are you my mom? Are you my dad? Are you my uncle? Are you my teacher? Or are you my boss? Or you anybody from my past? Like I don't know you. Like, don't say you know me. Like, don't say you know the real me when you don't know the real me. I've been dressed in this way since high school, so I don't tell me you know the real me when you don't know the real me. Like for real, like you don't know the real me. You don't. You don't know the real me. Like I told this man, boo boo, you don't know the real me. You don't. Because I never seen you in a day in my life. This is like the first time I'm meeting you. And who are you to tell me that you know me? And telling me to take all this stuff off. Are you my dad? Are you my mom? Are you anybody who has been in part of my life? No, you're not. So can you just mind your damn own business before somebody comes up and knocks the fucking shit out of you? knocks that smart ass remarks out of your fucking mouth, or knocks that know-it-all shit out of your fucking mouth. Because I was not having it. Because I was really not having it. I was just trying to, he just asked me, it was like, oh, I'm like, he asked me, why you dressed like that? I'm like, because this is what I dressed it. I told him, this is how I dress. This is me. This is what I am. And he's like, no, that's not how you are. That's not the way you dress. And I'm like, how do you know that's the way I dress? Do you peek into my bedroom every night? Do you have a camera in my room every night? The way I dress, you fucking cunt ass pervert. I told him that, and I was like, are you serious? Like, really? And I was like, I was just so freaking appalled. I was just freaking so, so freaking mad. I was like, I got up into his face and I was like, listen, if you want to tell me how to live my life, to how to dress the way I want to dress, then you should have adopted me. I told him, you should have been my fucking dad. You should have been you should have been at an adoption agency and adopted me 23 years ago, motherfucker. Because I wouldn't have dressed like this if I was your motherfucking daughter. And the guy was old enough to be my dad. So, for real, I was like, the guy was like, so fucking appalled and upset at my reaction to what he said, and I was like, oh yeah, you can be appalled and upset about my reaction to what I said. I was like, no, I ain't gonna take no shit from you. I'm like, dude, and about what I said to him, and I was like, no, literally, you can be appalled, you can be upset, but literally, you don't come at me about telling me the way I dress. I'm like, and two, you look like, and I told him too, you dress like you look like you're a fucking bum. You dress like you look like you live on the fucking streets. So why would you attack me on the way I dress if you dress like dress like you live on the fucking streets? So I'm sorry, you dress like you look like you live on the streets, my brother. So literally, don't come for me. Don't come for me if you don't have the best get up. I don't see no Gucci. I don't see no Prada. I don't see nothing. I told him I don't see no Gucci, I don't see no Prada, I don't see nothing spick spam or nice on you. So literally all I see is ratty, hole all over you. And paint and stains all over you. You look like you've been living on the street. I'm sorry. Like, for real. And two other dudes came over. Two other dudes came over and asked us, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, no, I'm not okay. This guy freaking insulted me, asking me why do I dress like this, and asking me why I dress like this, and said, "Oh, this ain't me. I know this ain't you." And asking me, "Oh, I know this ain't you," like saying like he knows me, getting up on my business like he knows me, making me all fucking paranoid, like he has fucking cameras around everywhere where I'm at or wherever I'm at, fucking getting undressed and getting dressed and doing whatever I needed to do in my life. I don't know who he is, so I'm trying to figure out who the fuck he is and how he knows who I am. And these two guys were like, these two guys pull him over, and I overhear, and I'm hearing him, this guy saying, I'm like, dude, you really need to apologize to her. You got this girl fucking paranoid as shit. That's not fucking cool, dude. Literally, you need to fucking apologize. That's fucking disrespectful. You can't make anybody fucking paranoid, even some random person from the streets. Like, and then he comes back over and freaking apologizes, and I'm like, and I said, No problem. But like next time you see somebody who dresses like me like that, just shut your fucking mouth because that person will not be nearly as fucking forgiving as I am. Cause I'm forgiving, but like that whole situation could have escalated so bad. But the other guy looked like he was the other guy that was with that other guy. He really looked like he was about to knock the shit out of that one dude that was really coming at, like literally was talking crap to me and literally was saying like he was knowing me and everything, and he looked like he was about to come over there because I scanned over at him, looked at him like 2 3 times, and he was like ready to freaking come over and beat the crap out of the guy. And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, thank you. Because he grabbed his friend, the guy who I scanned over like 2 3 times. He grabbed his friend and came over, and it was like, um, can we help you in any way? Like, what seems to be going on? Like, are you okay? And I told them, I'm like, no, this guy's fucking pissing me off. You need to fucking get his ass in check, please. Get his ass in check. Because that was totally uncalled for and disrespectful. But I don't like getting into fights like that. Like, I don't like getting into arguments like that. It's just like people who said like, oh, that like you don't like know me. I'm like, why would you say why would you come and attack me for no reason? And it was just like the other incident. Somebody told me, I'm like, oh, I'm into some devil satanic shit. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm like, oh, you're a Satan worshiper. I'm not a Satan worshiper. Why are you attacking me? I'm like, oh, because you have colored hair, you wear horns. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, there's another fucking female right beside me with red hair. With red freaking hair. And my hair is red as well. My hair at the time was red. My hair was red at the time. At the time, my hair was red. I think it was red. No, at the time, my hair was black. My hair was black at the time, and I was wearing horns. But I'm like, my hair wasn't colored. I was like, my hair was black, pitch black. How was that colored? I'm like, dude, you're standing here saying people with colored hair, and there's a woman sitting next to me with red hair, and there's another girl sitting next to me that has aqua blue hair. And you're saying that we're all in devil shit. And we all three of us get up and say, yo, fuck you. And we were all about to beat the shit out of this guy who was so called godful. And I really believe that he and then I was like, yo, I kept saying, yo, somebody better get him out of here before I beat the crap out of him. Like, I'm about 5 seconds away from beating the crap out of him. And I think somebody went over there and told him to get out before somebody comes over and tries to kill him or tries to beat him up or whatever the case might be, because he's causing so much drama. Because I never seen him back down at Strawberry Square ever again, or wherever it was, or down at Transfer Center ever again. But he was so disrespectful to me. I don't freaking harm nobody. I don't do anything to nobody. I don't do anything to nobody. I like making love and peace and everybody. But for some reason, he was attacking me and kept attacking me and kept attacking me and attacking anybody who had colored hair or who looked different. And I'm like, motherfucker, are you serious? My fucking dad's a Catholic and my mom's a Christian. I was raised by a Catholic and a Christian. So, you're fucking retarded. You're literally fucking retarded. And I never said I was Catholic, and I never said I was Christian. I said I was raised by a Catholic and a Christian. That doesn't mean I am a Catholic or a Christian. I never said I was. I said I was raised by a Catholic and a Christian. So literally, and I'm not on that devil shit. Because my Catholic and Christian parents told me never to fucking go near devil shit. They told me to run away from it. And I listened to my parents. I listen to every fucking word they say. Like, literally. So, you, and I told him, you are in that devil shit. And when I turned around and said, you're on that devil shit, because you know what the devil is saying to me right now? What the devil is saying to me right now and is showing me right now is hate, anger, frustration, rage. And it's all coming out of you, honey. And I can see it. I can see that despiteful, evil spew of devil blood running out right through you. I told him, like, oh, I can see all that demonic devil juice coming right out of you. I can see it. Like, oh, you're spreading so much evil, like, right coming out of you, attacking me right now. That is not godful. That is devilish. You are the devil. You are speaking the devil's words right now, and you are ignorant. Watch what you say, because the words that are coming out of your mouth is what the devil wants you to say, honey. Everybody looked at me. I'm sorry, but literally that is what, like, literally. I'm sorry, but like literally, honestly, to begin with, if you are saying if you are a person of God or a if you're a person of God or a woman of God or a man of God or any form, or if you teach the word of God, listen closely. Listen closely, listen up, listen closely, and listen very fucking carefully. God does not, and I repeat, does not judge you on your looks. He does not judge you on your sexual preferences or what you sexually like. If you like fucking women, if you like fucking men, he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a flying fucking hell. He only judges you on your heart, soul, and your actions. And what your actions show and present in your life. And what you carry out through your life. Because what you carry out through your freaking life, basically, if you show evil in your heart and in your soul, and your actions show that you're evil all through your life, then you're going to hell. But if you show that you're in your heart and in your soul that you are good and pure and you have love, and you carry that throughout your actions, you are going to heaven. So that is what God sees, is what you have in your heart and what is in your soul and what is in, and then it carries out through your actions. So sorry, you best know the word of God. You best know it, because he does not give a fuck about if you like fucking the same sex or fucking the opposite sex, or if you fucking, or if you're fucking goth, or what you look like. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck if you're a fucking goth, or you're a fucking vampire, you're a fucking werewolf, or a fucking alien. He does not give a fuck. He does not give a fuck. He loves all of his creation. Everything he creates, he loves. He does not damn. He only damns if you fuck up in your life and you sinned. That's it. And you did not repent from that sin. And you did not repent from that sin. And if you did not repent from that sin and you did not ask for forgiveness, and you have been judged on Judgment Day, and he will send you to hell. That is it. I hate when let me rephrase that. I dislike in so much. I dislike so much when people say they're a godful freaking person. When they say that they're a godful freaking person and they're a woman of God, or they're I dislike so much that they say that they're a woman of God, or they're a man of God, or they're a person of God, but then they turn around and say, "Oh, so you're a faggot." So you like men. That means you're a faggot. Ugh, gross. I'm like, so fucking what? I'm a faggot too. I like pussies like the next fucking person out there. I'm sorry. I like cock and balls like the next fucking person as well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm sorry, but it's. I'm sorry, but you gotta be honest about, you gotta be honest. You gotta be truly honest, in this moment. But you gotta be truly honest in this moment. What kind of person you are when you say, "Oh, I am a man of God. I'm a woman of God. I'm this of this." Because you gotta be truly honest. Because you will a woman and a man of God follows in God's footsteps. He loves all of His creations, no matter what they stand for. No matter what they stand for. They'll forgive them. They love them and they'll forgive them. But then again, if they do something unbelievably speakable, judgment day will have to be upon judgment day. Judgment will have to be upon them. God 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 does not love God does not like. He does not like when people sin. And what is a sin? A sin, okay. If a sin is if you're messing around with somebody who is not of age. Is not at least, say if I was the age per se around, for instance, because this did happen to me. I was 15 and my assailant was 20 years old, right? And he was and he stuck his hand down my pants, and tried to finger me, or he stuck his you know what up, or he tried to rape me. That that is a sin. That is a sin, because I did not consent for that, and two, I am not of age. If your partner or the opposite sex did not consent for that, or is not of age, it is a sin. It is a sin. Rape is a sin. Molestation is a sin. All of that is a sin. That is a sin, and God does not like it. Being molested, being raped, um, being like stealing, being assaulted, uh, being assaulted by someone, murder, all of that. That's a sin. That is all sin. I've known for a fact all of us in our lifetime has assaulted a person in our lifetime. We have done that. We have sinned. We have assaulted a person in our lifetime, and we have been charged with assault charges, or we have not been assaulted with assault charges, but we have assaulted somebody, and we did not get a charge pressed against us for assault charges. It was just randomly just assaulted somebody and they just let it go. But it is still a sin. It is still a sin, and we have felt bad about it, and we should ask forgiveness about it. I know I have. I know I've done a few things that I feel bad about. But like literally it's like but literally it's not like that bad as as some of these other people who are being convicted for freaking rape and murder. I got a freaking it's like it's not that bad. I've gotten fights before, and I felt bad for hitting a few of the people that I've hit it before, but I felt bad for hitting the few people that I hit, and then the next day I would walk up and say, "Hey, I'm fucking sorry. I'm really sorry that I hit you. I didn't mean to do that. You know, I really don't mean to. I didn't really mean to come up to you and hit you and beat the crap out of you like that. I'm so sorry. I was in my feelings and everything like that. Like, I'm so sorry. Like and like I can't get that out of my head. Like that's like shit I can't get out of my head. Or like bullying somebody. Like I've said sorry to one person that I didn't realize or recognize that I had bullied, and she came up to me and said, "You know, you used to bully me," and I was like, "I did." I was like, I didn't even recognize I was bullying you. I'm sorry if I ever did. Like because I know how it feels because I was being bullied as myself as well. So I'm very sorry. Like I didn't even know I recognized that I bullied you and bullied you. I never even knew because it wasn't intentional. It wasn't even intentional. I told her. I thought I was just joking around and I didn't do it intentionally. I'm sorry. And she realized that I that my emotions and my actions weren't really intentional. I was just joking around, and she realized that, and she forgave my apology and everything, and we became friends. Me and Hannah, we're still friends today. I won't say her last name, but we graduated. Um, like I remember her since first grade. Oh my god. She lost a lot of weight. I remember her like she lost a lot of weight. Oh my god. Like she lost a lot of weight since I last saw her. So pretty proud of her. So and I'd say she would probably say the same thing to me too. I lost a lot of weight too because I was pretty heavy set myself. So but I'm starting to get back up there again. So I have to start doing something about that. So, but yeah, but you gotta know where the line is. You just gotta know. So yeah, I'm gonna go because I have to make dinner and I'm making hamburgers tonight. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. But yeah, mainly if you want to do the gothic look and everything, I would just say, I would just say, mainly get all your stuff either, mainly I would say, try and get some of your stuff on Etsy and Amazon. That would be your best bet, and mostly some of your stuff on at Spencer's and stuff because Hot Topic is really not the best bet. But Etsy, Amazon, and Spencer's is good. A Hot Topic, if you want to, go ahead. If you want to at Hot Topic, but I mainly go to Spencer's, Etsy, and on Amazon because I mainly go on Amazon because Amazon has 2 day shipping and everything like that. But like mainly go on Amazon to get all your stuff. Like mainly get gothic wig. Like get your wigs and stuff, like colorful wigs. They don't have to say gothic wigs, but I call them gothic wigs. But to get like pink wigs, any colored wigs, lace front wigs, whatever kind of wigs you want. And like how to look these horns up would be just look up gothic horns or gothic headpieces or whatever. Um, uh, Fake septum rings. Look up fake septum rings and they'll pop up. A whole bunch of them will pop up. If you already have a septum ring, don't worry about it. Just look up septum rings because they have septum rings on Amazon and everything like that. If you don't have any piercings, look up fake piercings. They have a whole bunch of different fake piercings on Amazon that you can find and look up and use to your liking if you need them. I know I've bought a few when I didn't have my snake bites, my snake bites, because my snake bites are real now. When I didn't have them pierced, I actually had to buy snake bites. So I bought a whole bunch of snake bites. And then what is it? Sorry, I'm distracted. Also, also makeup, I would say, got black makeup here. This is not the best makeup. I got this at Dollar Tree, for like $1, and for like $1, $2. This I got at the wig store where I got my wigs at, and really not the best quality lipstick, but it works for the most part. But but I would say get matte lipstick because matte lipstick works better. But this is not matte. I would say just get matte lipstick because matte lipstick works best. And liquid eyeliner. But I don't use liquid eyeliner. I use regular eyeliner. So yeah. And yeah. So yeah. So I think that's about it. Can't really think of anything because I was just paused real quick to think because I can't really think. Oh, I forgot. I had this not black, plum. I think it's plum. No, it's blackest berry lipstick. I forget where I got this from, but it's not. I think it's a lip stain one or it's a bold something, bold oxidox or whatever it is. But I don't know. But I don't think it's a lip stain one, but it could be. I'm not sure. But I like that one too. It's really nice. Um, I don't necessarily use black nail polish. Sometimes I do. But it's very rare that I use black nail polish. But I have glue on nails that I buy. So these are my glue on ones that I have on right now. So that you can see that they're black. I'm missing 2. So right now, because 2 of them fell off. So yeah, and yeah, I'm missing 2 right now because 2 of them fell off. My vampire fangs are actually broken. I would show you them, but they are broken. The one's broken on this side. And I would show you it, but the one's broken. The right one's broken. I have to get more on Amazon because they are actually cap ones. I don't know where they are. Actually, I don't actually know where they are right now because they are actually broken and I don't know where they are right now. They're actually in the container somewhere on the somewhere hiding on the bed, like around the phone area. So and yeah, they're actually like just cap ones. So I use this, which is like denture denture glue, which is teeth glue, which was for like which is for like elderly dentures and stuff. Which I use this is for to for my vampire teeth cap on my own cap over my own teeth so they stay in and everything like that. So it makes it more easier and to keep in and like keep the look on and everything like that. And so yeah, so I have to get a pair of those new vampire teeth, and then some more nose rings and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's about it. I hope I did not forget anything. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, one more thing I did forget. This I got at Guitar Center. It's actually a belt. It's actually a guitar belt that goes like this with your guitar. But I don't have my guitar no more because somebody stole my guitar. And I just kept it as a prop because I don't play guitar really. Um, and I just put this these through the belt loops, and I let this dangle like suspenders. So I made suspenders out of the guitar strap. So yeah, I made it like that. I'm like really creative when it comes to that stuff. So I just don't like letting things go to waste and everything like that. I plan on making jewelry and stuff. I plan on making jewelry, like candy jewelry and stuff like that if I get the money and stuff. I plan on which the candy jewelry is going to be like one like it would be my signature color, which is black and red. Which is going to be black and red candy jewelry. So all of my jewelry is just going to be like black and red. And I might like switch colors out maybe in due time, but I don't know what it would be, so I will try. Um, and then sorry, I was thinking. Um, and then that's about it. I'm probably gonna make necklaces and stuff, but I don't know really much. Probably will make necklaces. Um, I got black and red cat ears, but I can't find them right now. I usually use that for my cyber goth look. Um, I used to have the cyber goggles. They had spikes on them, but I don't know where they went. They went missing at my old apartment. So I can find them. They went missing. Somebody stole them. And then I'm sorry. I'm just dozing off. I'm sorry. I have a staring problem, so sorry. I will tell you the reason why I have the staring problem, so you don't think I'm like Marina Joyce. Um, the reason why I have the staring problem was because I had a big problem with epilepsy, and I have staring spell seizures. So when to I used to have small staring spells, like small seizures here and there, and I would snap out of it, like small ones. I would go, and then I would snap out of it. Now I don't have them no more, but I'm constantly still I I still constantly have that habit of doing that, where I kind of have like that routine of like the habit of staring off, and then not knowing that I'm staring off, and then I'm like, okay, okay, I'm staring off. What the hell? And that's bad. That's really bad. And it's not my fault, because it's because of my staring spell seizures and me doing it in the past. It is now a habit of mine that carried on when it stopped. So I couldn't help it. I just really couldn't help it. I'm sorry, I'm staring off again. I just really couldn't help it. Like, I'm very, very sorry. So that's why I had to explain to you guys the reason why. The reason why that I'm staring off so much, and you can't. That the reason why I'm staring off so much, and everything. And my TV's going off. I have my TV going on and stuff, and I'm watching like a movie right now. That is going on. So, um, and plus I'm like staring off too at the same time. So I'm very, very sorry if that is very concerning for you guys. Um, because seizures and everything, it is bad. I have bad seizures, so um, like I have epilepsy and I have grandma, and then but my epilepsy is like the staring spell, so yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm staring off again. I should go. So bye guys, and next video, if you guys want me to do a recreation of this look, I will do that. On how I did this look, I will do this. I will do that. And I'll do the recreation. It's kind of how I did that. It's kind of the same as how I did it in my first video. Um, it's about probably the same as I did it in my first video, and in 2018. So I will probably post that probably tomorrow or whenever I can, because tomorrow I'm pretty much busy. So, excuse me. Okay, guys, I love you. Bye.